just now beginning to watch, you didn't miss anything in least. I might change my selection later. Yeah, I'm probably going to change my selection. We're going to attempt to bring Michael Stone back on a contract extension, most likely. Maybe we can deal him away. Selection here is obvious. My headset isn't doing me too well right now. I might change my Pittsburgh selection. Like, I have to keep my head at an angle because my headset isn't exactly the most functional. I'm gonna take Patrick Berglund. I'm also going to look at the goalkeepers. I mean, Carter Hutton's a thought, but, you know, I'm not going to make that pick. Hutton's not going to be our guy. That's really what it comes down for me. Like, are there probably going to be, like, a star guy? I mean, we could trade for Hutchinson later. So I'm going to take Tyler Myers, defenseman, in here. My voice is cracking really bad. Don't worry, I know. So I'm going to take forwards from a couple places, actually. From Montreal, I'm going to go with center Philip Denault. I actually really like Denault, you know. He's a good center. He's got some skills. I like him a lot. We're gonna go Devontae Smith-Pelly. Personally, I don't know who half these expansion draft people are, because these are the guys you see really not playing at all. I think I'm gonna take Michael Newbirth from Philly, and then from Washington we're gonna go ahead snag goalie Philip Grubauer. Hate this song. Whatever. I don't know how to turn it off, so you just have to let it play. Probably gonna get copyrighted. Don't worry about it. Probably all my videos have been copyrighted so far. Yeah, this is the song I hate the most on the soundtrack. There's really nobody to go with. I mean, there's Anton Forsberg, but there's no guarantee you're getting him back. Yeah, we're gonna come back to Chicago, because I'm definitely not taking, like, all those options aren't really desirable. I think I'm gonna take Jason Demers. Florida defenseman. Ah, my voice. Dicycle. I don't even know what nationality he is. Don't worry about it. Tommy Wingles is available. Ryan DeSingel. DeSingel has, I'd say, more potential than Wingles. So I'm going to select Ryan DeSingel with our next pick. I'm gonna take Connor Brown from Toronto. So I think I know out of all these bad options who I'm gonna go with. Right winger Tyler Pitlick. Even though we're probably not going to resign him. And again, that's this game for you. Making you pick from options you don't want to pick from. I don't think I'm going to pick Brendan Smith. I think I'm going to go Michael Grabner. And if my math is correct, I don't know if we have to take another forward or not. I could go with the Swedish player, Carl Soderberg, and that's what I'm going to do. Because we don't really have a whole lot of options at this point in time. York, basically the only good thing they have is attackers. Alright. Now, the big debate here for me is, do we sign Calvin DeHaan to a big contract, or do we get Thomas Hickey? I think I'm gonna go with Hickey, just because, you know, his contract doesn't expire. Then again, it's kind of contradictory to some of my earlier selections. Melker Karlsson, another Swede. We're actually doing this properly. So, probably going to have to pick one more attacking guy. And we're gonna make that pick JT Brown from Tampa. Yeah, I completed my bottom of the board picks. Let's look more towards our not so desirable options. Detroit for one. Could go Abdelkader, signed to a nice long contract. Not exactly a desirable contract, but it is a long contract. Long contracts are long contracts in this game. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and snag one of Dallas defensemen. Antoine Roussel is just flat out bad. So we're gonna pick Stephen Johns. And that leaves us with two awful options. Let's go to Detroit. I'm gonna select Abdelkader. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't even know who I go with here. There's not many options. Maybe Vielpolka? Yep, that's what we're gonna go with. And let's go ahead and finish this draft. I picked pretty close to team needs. Filled out pretty much every position. Center sucked, so we just took really whoever. And remember, we have the #1 pick. I'm gonna edit my team block. I know we just drafted him, he's our best player, but I'm going to trade Alec Martinez most likely. You know what? I'm not going to try and win this season. I know earlier I'm contradicting myself now, but don't worry about it. We just had to draft 30 players. I wanted to pick the guys basically the highest trade value. And since we have the #1 pick, I mean, do we really have to worry about Nico Hischier not being on the board for a pick here? Like, Hischier is our guy. Like, we don't even have to worry about it. And we're definitely going to be trying to pull in the second pick. Probably gonna have to get a bunch of smaller first round picks. Alright. So I'm going to try and acquire the 3rd overall pick instead of the 2nd overall pick. My reasoning behind that, really, I think, is more so, you know, based on the fact that I kind of want to take Dallas' 1st round pick. Because, you know, I'm kind of biased. Not really, but, you know, a little bit. Only a little. Plus, it'll probably be much easier to take their pick. There we go. 2 1st round picks, and their pick is now ours. I really don't think we have to trade the 3rd pick to get the 2nd pick. Something I don't think we have to do. We can instead look at number 4. Take a Colorado's pick instead. And we can use that as bait.
But I had a good life. I really did. I wore a hat. Oh man, I was #1.
I mean, we got our building block in Nico Hischier. And I could trade the 3rd overall pick, maybe get it like a Jack Eichel or Austin Island or Ristolainen maybe. Then again, I'm not entirely sure of the idea. I mean, Hanifin would be nice. I mean, he's only 20. This Tyson Yost guy would be decent. Mikko Ratainen. I remember last year Mikko Ratainen was one of the easiest good players to trade for. If you're starting from the bottom, he was the guy to get. You know what? We're going to trade for Dylan Larkin. I think we trade Veal Polka. I think that's the guy we trade here. And then we trade... I think we trade Sharpshooter Matt Wemple. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Dylan Larkin. See, the thing is, Detroit is so dumb, and the trade value for their good players is so low, you can easily get whoever you want. Like, I could probably get Anthony Mantha for nothing. Now, I mean, literally nothing. Anyway, let's see who gets blessed with having the 3rd overall pick. I mean, we already picked our top guy. Could get Aaron Ekblad, Alexander Barkov. I want a star goalkeeper who's already at that star level. I don't really want to wait for guys to come along. I kind of want to go ahead, get our starter for the future. Like our starter for this season and beyond. It's really what I want. I don't want to go with Corey Schneider. He's already 31. Pecorini, I'm not going to go with him either. I want a young backstop. I want a young, great backstop. I mean, we could get Sergei Bobrovsky. Yeah, we could probably get Bobrovsky. Probably all we have to do is trade Malcolm Subban. Trade Michael Newberth. Okay, they're not willing to give it up that easy. I see how it is. Alright, Subban and Martinez. Okay, so that trade's disapproved. So, let's go Newberth. And maybe if I add a second round pick. Okay, they still don't want to accept the trade. Which is kind of annoying, but it's things you kind of have to live with. Even on easy trading difficulty, this game makes absolutely no sense. Still don't want to take her offer. This is honestly kind of sad that they don't even want to take her offer. I'm offering her life over for Sergei Bobrovsky. All I want is the Russian keeper. I think he's Russian anyway, I don't know. I'm most likely wrong. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get Bobrovsky due to how they're being. Probably not going to be able to get Corey Crawford. Yeah, one of my ear things keeps sliding off. This is why I have to keep readjusting it. There's not a whole lot of options. Looking for a backstop, there's not many to pick from. Especially not many teams actually interested in giving us their backstop. I mean, I'm probably not going to chase John Gibson. I mean, I kind of want to get Carey Price out of Montreal. Kind of won them a cup. I mean, he might have. I don't remember exactly if he did. But he might have. I feel like he did. I can't remember exactly though if he won a cup. What I'm trying to do is entice them with a big offer for Carey Price. The thing is, I don't know if they'll trade him though. Yeah, they're just not going to part with him. We might have to try for Braden Holtby instead, which is okay because he's 27. We might still be able to trade into the first round again. Probably not going to get a generational talent, but we're still going to get something pretty good. Most likely. These are two core parts of the trade. Corpusalo and our first round pick. Well, Dallas' first round pick, but we have it now, so I'm calling it ours. Hopefully, soon to be Washington's. So I'm trying to make a big move here. Okay, so that deal won't go through. Alright. Let's add Subban. Since it seems like we can only really add keepers. Add Newberth. Okay. They're willing to give us another crack at it, which is good. I like that they're willing to try and give us another crack at it. They're happy that we're meeting their block needs. They're saying the value needs to be a bit higher. There we go. We get our cornerstone backstop. And we didn't even have to trade 3 goalkeepers to get him. We only had to trade 1. And a great pick. And a couple other players, but Braden Holtby Welcome to the Seattle Sharpshooters. Yeah, I'm not going to be making a lot of draft picks. We're probably going to be, if anything, we're probably going to be trading picks for players. But we really need to have a star offensive player as well. Can't go all in on our keeper. Well, not our keeper, our netminder. I keep thinking it's soccer because I've played FIFA a lot. And the roles are very, very similar. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying the roles aren't similar, because they're very, very similar. But, you know, there's obviously a difference. There's Brent Burns, Mark-Edouard Vlasic, Logan Couture, a lot of options. I don't think we go with Phil Kessel. He's a bit hefty for my liking. Like, even I, like, you know, put the hammer down somewhere in that category. Wayne Simmons wouldn't be that bad. In fact, he wouldn't be bad at all. If anything, he would probably be great for us. Alright, let's, instead of trading a second round pick, and we're going to keep Dylan Larkin, most likely. So we're going to trade Sammy Vatanen. Okay, saying the values are just a bit off. We might have to trade Dylan Larkin. Or, I know we literally just picked him. What if we were to trade Nico Hischier and get like a David Pasternak? That'd be great. I really haven't used Pasternak all year. I've used Hischier quite a bit. And they only need us to sweeten the value a little bit for Pasternak. Remember, Pasternak's only, what, like, he's pretty young still. Like 21, Hischier's only 18. Well, that's probably a valid argument for keeping Hischier. And I get that, but I really want Pasternak. There we go. We get our man here. We still have our backup netminder, but now we have our offensive juggernaut. I still can't talk, but whatever, forget it. Talking is dumb anyway. Yeah, there's Hischier. Finally, the Bruins, other than Ray Bork, actually have someone on the roster now. Which, of course, Ray Bork, he's retired now. Hope you guys get the joke anyway. Probably don't, but whatever. They couldn't even win a cup with him. Cam Fowler will be nice. You know, go ahead, start building up this defense too. Be vaunted like this offense that I'm trying to build. Alright, let's maybe trade Stephen Johns. See what we can get. And with him, trying to deal him over. Alright, let's see. There we go. We have Cam Fowler. Now we actually have a core to build around. That's nice that we actually have a good core to build around now. And now we're getting into, you know, first round picks that don't really matter. Kind of picks you take to like Vancouver. Or like, hey, can we have Bo Horvat? at or something. Vancouver usually says yes, because Vancouver, not the smartest team in the game. Alright. I remember hearing about Vancouver fans rioting when their team lost. That's still really funny to me. That they rioted when their team lost. Throw shade at the players. Don't riot in the middle of the street and set things on fire. Like, come on, Vancouver. You guys rioted because you lost. You mean to tell me you're going to riot because you lost? Like, honestly, that's just flat out sad that they're going to riot over losing. Probably not going to be able to get Bo Horvat. We might be able to get, like, you know, Brock Bozer, Nikolai Gold Open. Heck, I can't even pronounce that. It's probably super easy. Probably gonna get slammed in the comments for it, or live chat, or whatever. Nice. Alright. We've traded a couple draft picks away. We've gotten our guys. Well, we haven't got all of them yet, really at all. Still making lots of moves. This is probably going to be one of the longest videos in the whole series. Go ahead and get Josh Morrissey. This is one of the other teams I really like trading with, because they'll give you good players for very little. Because they have good players to spare, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. They have players to spare. Little's one of those guys. I'm going to trade them a backstop. Neuwirth. Yeah, we're definitely not completing this straight up. Just Neuwirth for Little. I'm gonna retain some of his salary. See if they like it. There we go. So we're holding some of Neuwirth's contract. Hopefully they appreciate us for that. Yeah, we gotta start looking farther down now. Towards some of the guys available. Well, were available in the expansion draft that we didn't take. Maybe Calgary. The move they want to make. I mean, there's Curtis Lazar, Emile Poirier, Hunter, Shinnerook, there's Christopher Stieg, Michael Furland. Yeah, it's like we're looking a little too far down the barrel. Yeah, I'm not going to draft the size from Ryan Hartman, maybe. Not draft, trade for. Still struggling with that concept. You know, getting used to saying, you know, draft. Well, trade. Just messed it up again. Sadly, we have to go for a lot of bottom of the barrel guys. I mean, Eric Galenius, he was available in the expansion draft. The fact that we're trying to trade for him. They only need the value sweetened a touch. in true me fashion, we're going to trade them a 2022 7th. Wow, they accepted that. Colorado fans, I feel kind of bad for you after doing that deal. That was easily the smartest deal, in my opinion, that I've made in a while. And remember, we still have free agency. New Tavara. I think we trade our 5th and our 6th for 2017, 2022 respectively. Seems like they're not digging that trade really at all. I don't want to give up all my 2017 picks. Just try and get New Tavara. This trade stinks. Yeah, they don't want to make that deal. Niklas Hansen, Dylan Heatherton, Yuri Hudler. You know what? Let's get Brett Ritchie. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to trade all our 2017 picks. Wow, we're gonna have to give up a lot. Yeah, even on easy, the trading is stupid. It's like you have to deal away your whole franchise just to get one good player. Finally, get Jamie Oleksiak. I kind of want to build up towards like a Tyler Seguin, maybe. Yeah, that'd be nice. Seguin. We trade like that. Yeah, that's just league approved. I'm gonna probably get Mantha for a bag of chips. Let's try it. Grubauer. And let's go Abdelkader. We get Mantha. I'm gonna sim the entire draft now, since we had no picks. Yeah, we drafted Hischier, but we didn't keep him. Yeah, we have guys like Brian Little, qualify RFA, offer contract. I'm gonna offer bigger than he's expecting, just so we can get him back. Act for certain. I'd like to get Ed Daly back. I'm gonna offer him bigger than he's asking. That's the trick to getting players back to sign with you in this game. Have to offer them slightly bigger than they're asking. I might try and get Nick Stag later. And let's see how this shakes out for us. Alright. Pasternak comes back. This is my favorite song, and only song I like on the soundtrack. So, sadly for us, we lose Trevor Daley, we lose Michael Stone, two guys that usually go to free agency, regardless who they play for. Alright, we got our first viewer. It's about time, honestly. Alright, so, whoever is watching this right now, please put in the comments who I should get. I mean, I have several options. I'm gonna go ahead and look through each team's trade block so you guys can decide. Oh, guy left. This wasn't bound to be big viewer stream anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. Jaromir Jagr. He's out there. Yeah, we have a lot of options. Alright. Proposed trade. Do we have a first round pick? Really hoping that they went ahead and gave us our picks for next year. Yep, they gave us our picks for next year. Alright. Let's go ahead. Head to Arizona. Head to the desert. Anthony declares an option. I'm gonna go to the Kings. You know, let's go ahead, go to Skaters matching block. For whatever reason, Jake Muzzin's out there. It's really puzzling, honestly. Dang, he's getting paid like $5 million. Who's the highest pay, really, on this team? Sammy Vatanen. All the Canadian stars have high pay. Like, all the guys I want have high pay. Usually, when I do a rebuild, I usually clear out the whole team. Start from fresh. Basically, everyone's a signed free agent. Alright, the Oilers want him. Which is really, really good. Because the Oilers usually have someone I can get. Ryan Nugent Hopkins would be nice, but he's getting paid $6 million. That'll be a no thanks on my part. Ooh, Darnell Nurse would be nice. Very, very good for us. That would be. Wow. They take Carl Soderberg's offer without. Well, not his offer. They took his money without complaint. It's very good for me, so that allows me to clear more salary than I could have ever hoped. Yeah, not many teams want Abdul Qadir. The ones that do, I mean, the Oilers want him, which is good. It's nice to have a well kind of team like this that's just willing to take really any salary you throw at them. Not gonna go Jeff Petrie. Brendan Gallagher would be nice. I mean, he's getting paid $3.7 million, but he's worth the money. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Tyler Myers is that contract. $5.5 million. I mean, he's worth that kind of money, but trying to actually, you know, stay inside of cap parameters. Yeah, nobody really here. Brendan Dillon, you know, nobody. No one here, dude. Yeah, Timo Meyer, he's alright. Logan Couture, maybe. But, I mean, they have that good backstop, Martin Jones, but we already got our backstop. Yeah, we made the right call. He's got a neckbeard though. But Brandon Holtby's got a neckbeard too, so gives him the edge in that matchup. Better player, better neckbeard as well. Sven's Berkshire. I can't even begin to attempt some of these names, dude. We can go higher up the barrel, however. That's what I'm going to do. Making them, not bring Canucks. I can't talk, dude. I swear, it's just today, a cursed day for talking. Could give him back to the team I drafted him from. And again, all their good players have super high trade value. Oh yeah, I was talking about Nick Bajugstad earlier. Could be chasing him too. 4.1 million man. So we're just gonna deal them first round picks straight up and we get our guy. I mean, we're really helping them out. They're getting picks, we're getting players. I mean, what better way for two teams to cooperate? One is getting players, the other is getting picks. I like Derek Forbort. Let's get him. He's a good player, good defenseman. It's kind of what we need here. There we go. You get Forbort. It really, I'd say, unlocks another area of our potential as a team. Not so much everyone is an individual old person. Like, collectively, we're going to be much better than any of our guys could ever hope to be on their own. That's going to be the key, I think. You know, guys coming together, understanding that they're not, you know, the best group in terms of, you know, like, you know, individually, they're not the best guys. Like, they're not the best players on the ice, but when they play collectively, I think, is when they're at their best. And we all bunch up as one and take down teams that way. I feel like that's going to be the approach that we have to take if we want to win games. So this is a lot of salary for any team to take on. I mean, we could probably just dump it all on Nashville, let's be honest. Maybe get like a Ryan Ellis, Kevin Fiala. Let's get Ryan Ellis. Instead of adding Berglund into the trade, actually, let's take out Demers and add Berglund. And then we can trade a bunch of late round picks. There we go. Okay. Heck, we might have to trade another player. I don't want to trade Grubauer, however. I want Grubauer to play here. He's going to be our backup keeper, most likely. I think that's what I have in store for him. Could probably trade them to Zingel. Alright, so we can't trade them to Zingel, sadly. Yeah, they're not very interested in a lot of guys we have. Yeah, they don't even want Braden Holtby, which is surprising. Wemple, I believe, is a winger, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm probably just blind. Either that or I traded him away already. Yeah, I traded Wemple. Yeah, this is probably going to be a full hour me deciding where we go with these trades. Maybe Thomas Hickey? There we go. Get Ryan Ellis. And we cleared ourselves a solid $15 million for free agency. It's not a whole lot, but it is something. You know, enough to maybe acquire Thomas Tatar. Probably gonna have to offer him more than he's asking if we want him. I literally have never managed to sign Martin Hanzal. I'm gonna offer $5 million deals to Carl Alsner. I'm gonna offer that to Alsner. I'm not gonna go after Justin Williams, most likely. Michael Stone's out there. No one's offered him a contract, though. He left us so eagerly. He didn't even get an offer. Darcy Kemper's available. $1.8 million. Backup keeper, the level of Kemper wouldn't be bad. Right. We're only gonna make a couple more offers. One's gonna be to Evgeny Dadonov. Another is Sam Gagner. Let's go for one to Nick Bonino. Simon Despres can have one. And potential. Alexei Soraya. Everyone's after this kid. I'll give him 925. Max I can give him. I think that's going to be this video. Game, set, match. So, thank you all for watching, even though absolutely nobody watched, nobody commented. You guys are probably going to see this after it's done, so. This is going to be the NHL Part 1 for me. And, for now, goodbye.